again, and happy Friday. I have some good stuff to share with you, and some bad, but like it is what it is. Everybody has to go through stuff, but like I think my brain, because like I don't know, like 2 months ago, I don't know, like I really like I made a video about like, oh, you guys fixed me, as in like I felt like I was having like another seizure, that to the point that like I felt like my brain was like moving, and I was like blaming it on my external family, because they don't know how to like reach out and support one another, and so they told me that they won't sue, but I felt like that's how they were doing it. They were suing me. And so, like, I know there's people out there that don't like me, it is what it is, but the thing is, we shouldn't be able to test on one another, and that's my issue, is we should just not, like, if you want to test on yourself, go for it, if you want to do experiments and stuff, go for it. I don't recommend doing it, I don't recommend doing it, but if you want to, people can commit suicide, it's not something that, like, people look, it's something that people typically frown upon, but if you of that willing, then you go for it, and so but I, like, yesterday I feel like my brain was like starting to feel better, and I'm just like, ooh, so I'm really appreciative. I feel like I'm getting in better in life, and I hope everyone else, especially my subscribers, is doing good in life too. Last night, I don't know if it was like people being angry, or if it's just like me, but like last night before I went to bed, I'm just like, oh, I felt like my brain was like feeling better, so I had a nightmare, and so I don't know if it was like I was having a nightmare because I vented yesterday about certain things, just because people just need to talk about their issues in life, and I got really emotional, and I don't know if it was that, and so I was like, my subconscious is still like carrying that weight, and sometimes when I was growing up, people typically say that's how you have dreams, is, if you think about something hard enough, you start dreaming about it. I don't know if it's true. I really, really, really don't know if it's true. So typically, in your dreams is like when you have like those stress, like when your brain can like release, like vent itself, I don't know how else to explain it, but like if you're stressed and it's bothering you today, like all day, like typically you'll have dreams about it. I don't know if that's true. That wasn't something that I typically had, and when growing up, I tried to do experiments as that, I'll be like, if I think about this all day, maybe I have a dream about it, tonight. That wasn't, now my terminology through YouTube would say that's not my contract that I had growing up. But growing up, I would be just like, that's just not who I am, but now I would just say that's just not my contract. Well, that's just not in my contract. But growing up, I would just say that's just not who I am. So this morning, so I woke up in the middle of the night, and then I went back to sleep, and I had my little nightmare kind of thing, and then I woke up, and I don't know if I was just like angry about it, but I did not want to think about it, but my brain was just like, we're gonna keep on thinking about this, and I'm just like, and I just got I get angry, and it's like I don't like it, because I feel like it's just static, and I just want to like sit in the corner and scream, because I can't like stop it, but my body's like, we're gonna think about it. I'm just like, I don't want to think about it. So I don't know if it's like just like my new way of like handling stress or anxiety. So I have to wear my anxiety t-shirt today. Um, or if it's just like anger, you know, like because I don't want to have nightmares, you know. So I don't know what it is, you know. I used to just call it my vaccines, you know, even though it was just me donating plasma. Right? And one nice thing about donating, because like donating means that you're doing it, it's like volunteering. But when I donated plasma, you get money for it. So it's really not donating. It's like giving up your fluids for money. So I always thought the word donating was such a strange word when it came to plasma. And so, cause yeah, just something to think about for the weekend. What does donating or volunteering mean to you?